Hello everyone. In this video, I will explain how to perform a sheet metal bending simulation using ANSYS forming. In this example, the main objective is to show how bending, spring back, and angle measurement can be evaluated using numerical simulations. I will go through the entire process step by step, starting from project creation and geometry import and finishing with result evaluation and angle measurement. First, I open ANSYS Forming and create a new project. When the software starts, we see an empty workspace. At this stage, there is no geometry or model defined yet. I click New Project and we can change name, location, type and unit here. Then I click OK. The first step is importing the geometry using the Import Geometry option. Here surface, such punch die are files and OK. I load the sheet metal and tool geometries into the project. After the import is complete, I close the geometry window and proceed the next step. But first I close this and come operations and add measurement section. Now I move to the blank section. Here we define which part will be deformed during the forming process. I select the sheet metal surface that will be bent. By surface and cancel by surface. Okay. After selecting the blank, I generate a mesh on the sheet metal element size. A finer mesh generally leads to more accurate results, especially in bending regions where the high performation occurs. In this example, I use a relatively small element size to capture the bending behavior more accurately. I will write 1.5 and apply and close. Once the mesh is created, I assign a material to the sheet metal. From the material library, I choose a generic aluminum alloy. I choose this. ANSYS forming automatically loads the material properties such as Young modulus, density, Poisson ratio, and plastic flow behavior. These properties are critical for correctly predicting deformation and spring back. I click here and copy and assign. Next, I move to operation section. But firstly, I mention about this and this. This is set blank component rolling angle. Here, these are vertical, these are horizontal lines. This sheet metal have horizontal lines. But if I give this 90 value, this sheet metal is now a vertical sheet metal. But in this example, I use a horizontal sheet metal. And it's our set blank component thickness, sheet metal thickness. I will use 1. And lubricant coefficient is a default value and 0.12. Now we can go operations, where the forming process itself is defined. In this model, we have a very simple setup. One upper tool, one lower tool and the sheet metal placed between them. The lower tool is fixed as here. Firstly, I delete this and this. Then I rename them. Upper, lower, okay. And this fixed on bed. This means it is not moved. And I select upper tool. Okay. And lower tool. Apply. Close. And travel. Distance to home. I give for this 7. And I come here. Define offset. We define offset for upper tool to protect our sheet metal. More smooth bending. 1.2. Apply. Close. And it will be over. Update. Now I go to positioning. Okay. And here we select free. And it's come to green. And also we open Spring Back. Before running the analysis, I enable the Spring Back option. Okay. Spring Back is the elastic recovery of the sheet metal after the forming process are removed. In real manufacturing process, spring back is always present and ignoring it can be lead to inaccurate angle predictions. By enabling this option, ANSYS forming calculates the final shape of the sheet after unloading. After all settings are completed, I start the analysis. The simulation consists of 3 main steps: the forming step, the spring back step, and the measurement step. After some time, we can see them. Here, the analysis is ready and I click Start. This running. And this error is normal and we come Elastina running jobs and click Local SPM Solver. It will take some time. Now all parts are completed and we come analyze. Here we can bending. We can see bending. Firstly, I will show FLD. This shows us cracks and safe sites. Safe stretch. For example, green one, safe stretch. But these red parts are cracks. This shows us cracks, and this tiny part shows our more thin parts. These we see these parts cracks, and also These parts are more thin parts, and I want to measure the angle. I close tining and I come section cut, but first, yes, I will section cut two. I will select 2 points, but first I will open mesh, yes. This point and this point okay for us, yes. And measure and angle 4 points. When we measure the angle, we can look coordinates for more accurate angle. Here is 1 and here is 1.6 and here is 1 and here is 1.6. This is okay. Our angle 109.5. In conclusion, this example demonstrates how ANSYS forming can be used to efficiently simulate the sheet metal bending process. The software provides a fast and reliable way to predict forming behavior and spring-back effects. I highly recommend that exploring different parameters and results options to gain a deeper understanding of sheet metal forming simulation. Thank you for watching.